A very good afternoon and welcome to Channel N TV. Let us just check in some of your latest news update. As of now, it is also the alleged mastermind behind the Khofaso Pula's murder, Dudu Shoba, who was actually back in court to learn about his fate today. As it happened, Judge Wilson finds Dudu Shoba guilty of orchestrating the Khofaso's murder.
On count one of the indictment, I found you guilty of the premeditated murder of Shegafatso Pule. On count two of the indictment, I find you not guilty of obstructing justice. You may sit down. I hand down the judgment.
About 28 people are behind bars on Friday. Operation at the Krugersdorp Home Affairs Office. The kingpin of a fake passport syndicate was caught red-handed in the operation.
Identity documents or fake passports for illegal immigrants in South Africa. He's not confined to Gauteng. He's been operating in 6 provinces across the country, and the Home Affairs Department, as well as the Hawks, have been investigating him for a number of months. And last night they were ready to swoop on him. So essentially the agents within Home Affairs organized this thing. They told him he could bring these illegal immigrants, and he usually brings them with South Africans as well. And what would happen is they would sit in the queue late at night from 11 o'clock with legitimate Home Affairs officials that have been bribed, and then the South African would fill in their details for the passport. But when the time comes to take the photo, then the illegal immigrant would take that picture.
And now let us take you to the hashtag Operation Dudula movement. As it happened, the deputy chairperson, Daniel Khadebe, says that they are doing what the police refused to do. And this comes after a Soweto resident opened a case against Nhlanhla Dlamini. The resident's home was allegedly ransacked by Dudula members.
Fact, there's an attendance register where police were part of that meeting, where police were made aware that these are the houses that have been pointed out by the community. So there was an agreement, a prior agreement before going there to our surprise when we arrived there. They, instead of going in to assist the community, to satisfy the community, where the community was supposed to witness, they told back instead. Whereas in other areas, they don't do that. What?
And lastly, the released 2022 World Happiness Report ranks South Africa on 91 out of 146 countries. That is Mauritius, Ivory Coast, and even some of the countries like Libya that are fared better than South Africa. Life Master CEO talking to Tony Dovet is unpacking some of this.
Of the individual, of the people of our country. It's a report card for our leadership. Because most people are typically reactive, habitually based. They do the same old every day. They get out of bed, they do their same things. But the conditions and the context around us are the things that change. And then we are reacting to those things. And so the people that we have, people is the very first level of how we show up in the world. The right mindset, a growth optimized mindset is a good foundation, but none of our people are taught this kind of skill. Our relationships, there's conflict in our relationships. When we do our team building and leadership development, we have hugely conflicted workspaces and low trust levels. And so this is the reaction to the situation. But the worst is, a while ago, we were 76. We're now 91 and we're moving in the wrong direction.
And there will be more of your news coming right up at 2 o'clock. Stay tuned to the channel.